Hello everyone, today we will be solving one Leetcode question, best time to buy and sell stocks. You are given an array prices where prices I is the price of the given stock on the ith day. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. Return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, return 0. Let's take a look at the example. Here we have the array 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, and 4. And the goal here is to find a day with the lowest value to buy the stock and another day with the largest value to sell the stock in order to maximize the profit. If we buy at the value 1, and then we sell it back at the value 6, then we will have the maximum profit, which is 5, because 6 minus 1 will be equal to 5. Note that we cannot buy at day 2 and sell it back at day 1. That is impossible. How do we solve this problem? We can loop through the array and keep track of two things. One is the max profit and the buy value. And we can initialize the buy value with the value from the first day because we know that we cannot buy and sell on the same day. So we can use the first element here as the base value for the buy. And for the max profit, we can initialize with the value 0. From this array, we start looping from the day 2. And while looping, we calculate our profit. So the profit will be the current value minus the buy value here. So in our case, it will be 1 minus 7 and it equal to negative 6. And we also want to update our max profit. So max profit equal to max between the max profit and the current profit here. In our case, we compare between 0 here, the max profit is 0, and the profit is negative 6. So 0 and negative 6, 0 still bigger than negative 6. So the max profit remain 0. And we also want to update our buy value here. The buy value, we want to get the mean between the buy and the current value. The current value here is 1. So the buy is 7 and the current value is 1, which means our buy here will be 1 because we want to get the smallest buy value. Let's keep moving. So here we add the day 3 here and we do the same thing. So for the profit, the current value is 5 minus the buy. The buy here is 1. So 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. And then for the max profit, the previous max profit is 0 and the current profit is 4. We update the value from 0 to 4. For the buy, the current buy here is 1 and the current value is 5. So we want to get the mean. 1 and 5 still remain 1. Let's move to the next element, 3. So here the current value is 3 and the buy value is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. We update our profit. The max profit, the previous max profit is 4 and the current profit is 2. If we want to get the maximum, so the maximum is 4 and the max profit here remain the same value. For the buy, the mean between the current buy, which is 1, and the current value, which is 3, the buy here still remain the value 1. Let's move to the next element, 6. The current value here is 6 here and the buy here is 1. So 6 minus 1 equal to 5. For the max profit, the previous max profit is 4 and the profit, the current profit here is 5. 5 here is the max value and we update the max profit here to equal to 5. For the buy, the previous buy is 1 and the current value is 6. The smallest value still remain the value 1. Now let's move to the last element, 4. The current value is 4 and the previous buy is 1, so 4 minus 1 is 3, and we update our max profit. The max profit is 5. The current profit here is 3. So 5 and 3, the answer is still 5 for the max profit. And for the buy, the previous buy is 1, and the current value, the current buy here is 4. So 1 and 4, 1 is still the smallest value. So the answer is 5 here for the max profit. We buy at day 2, which is the value 1, and we sell it back at day 5 with the value 6, and 6 minus 1 is 5. Let's write our code. Here I initialize the max profit with the value 0, and the buy with the price at the first element. And for the loop, we start looping from I equal to 1 and I smaller than price.length, which means we loop through the entire array, but we start from the second element or start from the index 1. And here we grab the current cell or the current value, which is price at the ith index, and we calculate the current profit, that the current cell minus our buy here, and we update our max profit, max.max, max profit, and the current profit. For our buy, we also want to update it with max.min, buy and the current cell. And at the end of the loop, we can return back the max profit as the final answer. Let's see the result. What is the time complexity for our implementation? The time complexity is O of n, because we have to loop through the entire array, and for the space it is O of 1, because we don't use any extra space at all. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.